Hi everyone. So today we're going to talk about the October full moon. It's the hunter's moon, and it is a significant of a whole juxtapose. And it truly is the day of lament. And the day of lament comes in on the hunter's moon to get it done on a way to a run to be a bay. And to be a bay of a lay of an a of a stay. It literally means you're just going to have to rest in October 17th. There's something about it where we just can't make new ties, new bonds, new anything, and just excuse the dog barking. He saw a leaf. And it's just reality in this house. So when I look at it through everything, it really is the seven of hearts. It really is the eight of diamonds to give it a close, to give it a done, a dun, which means you're just going to be criminal by that point. It's just going to make you a loop-de-loop. So when we do this, and you can't do an out, and you can't do a bout, and you can't even do a tout, you can't even have a brew, you literally say, thank God Oktoberfest was early because you're just gonna go crazy loop de loop with it. There's something about the energy when we have Jupiter in retrograde. Jupiter in retrograde with a five of diamonds says it's a closure moon. It has to be done. A DUNE. Make sure you have everything closed off, everything done, because new comes in. The Ten of Hearts says you have to move on. You have to be anew. You have to be ready by January. There's something coming in that is to be made new. The Ace of Clubs says it's a confirmation of a must, of a must. Is a muster? Is it a mustard glass? Break the glass? I still see out in the public, they still want to put words in our mouth. So nine of clubs says, go get the club, get the soda, get the lime, and get the juice because it's done. It's new and it's done. The six of diamonds says, no, 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 no. Go about and see anew. See anew. God, true, 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 true. So the six of clubs. Wait a minute, I'm looking at the Jack of Clubs. You're gonna get crazy with Jupiter retrograde. You just gotta lay low. These planetary measures, these energies that come in with the new moons, with the full moons, with all of the moon cycles, it literally plays out in such a way that you can't get things done. It is a universal block that you can't control and you can't put timing on something. It's when it's done, when it's due per the universe. No curse spell hacks or anything, or a lock block or a high priestess to a warlock can fix it. So when it wants to be revealed, it's going to be revealed. The King of Spades says lament is due. There's something not right, not right. So when lament is true, it's something of sorrow coming through, and it's not meant to be known. The Ace of Hearts says you need to open up your heart and you need to open up your mind by the 17th and continue on because there's just nothing left in certain situations. Let's look at the tarot. So this is the White Sage Tarot, and we're seeing it through and through. That Nine of Pentacles wants to come out, and we don't know why. There is some sort of securement. So when I'm looking on my dirt road and I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles and it's a securement, it is a containment and a contentment issue. But it's caused a lot of security. I see money. The Four of Pentacles means lack of reticence. Reticence is a security within that you able to go through each day and literally play out your life where you can continue to have money flow come in. That is a completion of a cycle of a day. The Knight of Wands says there is a persistence northward. The Five of Cups says all is about, and it's already starting here on the 12th. That's how strong that moon is. 23 days long, 23, confirmed by the Ace of Wands. The fire signs are not going to want to be a kick up or a spurt out because it's pentacle season. Like I keep saying, it's cold pressed energy with fire and cold pressed air. It ignites harder and longer and faster in the wrong direction most days, especially with a chaotic disbursement. When would that come through? I would say that is something around the 19th. The Six of Wands is my confirmation. It is a victory in that. The Eight of Pentacles says in reverse, no skilled work in this. There is no skilled work, but there is some sort of communication and destabilization. And literally, I keep seeing this. This literally means in High Priestess, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. What do we need to cut out? Because the Page of Swords comes in with haste. That's air energy. The King of Cups literally says you need to sit. Those who are very sensitive to energy, the psychics, the astrologers, any one of those, and just be at peace and just get what you need. Because when you see the Two of Pentacles, that's when you need to balance everything. But then we got to go to work. So it's an oxymoron because that's the devil. So where is the devil coming through? I mean, the thin veil, I mean, it's true. It really is, but it's hard to tell. So then I go, it's a play on words. It goes right into William Tell when he can't even tell a tall tale to be a nail, to be the gale, the nightingale. So when the Eight of Swords comes through and says, no, go on must a boat, where are you going to go fishing? The moon says it's meant to be a mystery. This whole energy is the Eight of Cups, where it says, no, 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 you can't even do. All right. So let's look at another tarot and let's look at some runes and a few because this moon actually has a lot to say. So I know for the Underground Patriots, we're seeing it's the 17th. Is it the day? Is it the day that we've been looking for? Let's check. So when I see the horse, which is the Five of Cups, I do see sorrow, and I keep seeing the gelding, and I don't know why. Excuse me, I want to vomit on that one. Excuse me. But literally, the gelding, there's something about a gelding of a possession that is relative to the whole collective. That bat in the hangman reverse is something you can't even do. It is scary what they can do. It is down to a due date. I see the 12th or the 19th due date. I don't see a baby. I see the babies are late. Old souls coming through. Two of Swords, not to be known. It is a crossroads, not to be known. And it's not to incite fear or anything of that. The Daughter of Pentacles, which I would say is the Page of Pentacles, with this rainbow, there's something of a juxtapose of a come to close of the dough. And when I see the dough, if I would be looking at it as a shaman, I would say it is a contentment order to be done. The Father of Wands, it is the cobra. It is a stoic measure of a stand up, of a sit down. The Hierophant, the raven with the key. It really is an omen. An omen when you see a raven in your front yard, to the whole point where you say it is ill. The Empress, it is towards a lot of feminine energy. So all these hurricanes came in with the new moon, and that was bad feminine energy coming through. Now we have good feminine energy. Is it sorcery? Is it high priestess? What is it? There's nothing wrong with conjuring. It is motive and intent. It is when you practice. So with that, you have the Five of Swords. That literally is the worm. That's the mole. I hate to juxtapose again, but you must give cement to a solidity. It literally means they're not completely discontent. Completely. What do we need to peace? Peace. Why? That actually came up in my life as a kid, where if I did not eat one pea, I would have bad luck. And I said, I already knew. So just eat the pea. So they leave you alone. The Daughter of Swords, which is the Page of Swords in reverse, which is the owl, is the overlooking and the watching and the wisdom of knowing when to move. And this point, it is prudency is key, consistency is key, and literally observancy consistently, everything, and being steadfast and steadfast. Whatever is coming through, it seems like it wants to block the rest of the month. The strength is weak. That is the lion in reverse with the infinite symbol. It is blocked. Literally, it is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. But I see the Four of Wands. There's some sort of a celebration. It really came in like the duckling here in the picture, the foal. And when I see the Ten of Wands, it is a literal past tense to a pretense to the Chariot in reverse, which is one of the horses of a chariot through. But the Sun says it is a bust out with that picture. Absolute bust out. Because death means it ended. This ended right now. Whatever it was, it ended. And that's all you need to know. Let's look at the runes. What do we need to know? N-O, K-N-O, K-N-O-W for a rue. A rue is a loop-de-loop that they put you on where you try to make progress everywhere and you can't get it done. I did all my paperwork. I talked to all my people. I did everything and I followed it to the T. Well, really, it is this rune, which means ash, ulcer. It's going to make you want to have a pepsid. This one means harvest, collecting. This literally means flow. This literally means havoc. This literally means as it rides out, the energy flows through and rides out stoically, almost to a freeze. Because the wheel of luck came in with wealth, absolute wealth of being like something born. When I see this, it is something born of a lamu, which is an old witchy term of getting so good. They do your fingerprints. You look like a criminal and you're not. It's a gift, high gift. It has a lot of power. And I don't know why I did that hand sign, but the solidness of this energy coming through that makes everyone be at rest for the full moon. It is preservation of living. Highly defensive, highly defensive. Dega, it means an act of war. Othala estate. So when I look at Barkana and I look at Othala, there's something about when I look at the body and the old term of it being a temple, a church, a home, everything was just gone. You have to say, just a man. No. Where's your gifts? Torched. See, I knew. Absolute joy and contentment. Literally, just go and be intuitive, be instinctive, do what you must do for the full moon. Don't go out and be a warrior that day or through the next 10 days, especially at night, because fate, to the destiny comes through. Because I hear continuously, as it is written, it shall be done. That is the trolling. That is the hidden game to the pair, to where the strength strikes it and says, no, must put out. So lastly, to close this one, is a must can do. And you just can't do it fast. Scrying, crystal quartz. All must go about on a way unknown to be reknown, to be alone, to be a sown, to be a gone, to be a bone, to be a montale, to be a bay. That literally means there's some sort of call to war and that it's best to stay at home. So like I had been talking about with the holistic review with the H and the W, just do your normal stuff. Just is normal winter preparation. Normal winter preparation. So where is it? That's the juxtapose. Is this normal winter preparation? Is this Game of Thrones? Is North coming? I don't know. I just really don't know. To where you say you just can't even. You just can't even. I normally stock up for the winter. I normally get all my canned goods. I normally get everything good on because winter plowing. There's just nothing. No, war is coming because of a bone. Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. So to clear it out, I would say any of the crystals that you're going to put out, you're going to want to put out your selenite. You're going to want to put out your rose quartz. You want to put out your tourmaline and your obsidian. When you put it through, and I'm holding my black obsidian, it is throw a stone and you'll hit it right every time. But as long as you're on a stay put. Now, with that being said, that's all I have to say. I'll talk to you all later and we'll talk to you soon.